So I recently started making my own 3D models for my first person 3D game that I'm currently making. This means that I don't have to bother looking for royalty-free or paid assets to continue making my own game. Which leads to the main topic of this video, about being a solo developer, or if you want to call it, a generalist. Now, to be clear, I could hire a 3D specialist that could do a 10 times better job than I can. But I do like the fact that I can learn something, take on the challenge, and also not depend on somebody that I can need to wait for. So, quick lore, I grew up with my mom that was often busy, so I had to learn a few things on my own. My mom would often push me to find the solution on my own and try my best. This motivated me to quickly learn new tasks. But on the negative side, I was often referred to as a genius, and I was looked up to for finding solutions. The positive side was that I quickly adapted to be a leader. I don't really depend on anyone, and I have the confidence to work on my own without too much motivation. I also would say I motivate others as well. One downside though I still struggle with is I don't delegate too much of my work. I often do work too hard, and I forget to delegate some of my stuff when I can. Often, I find that it's hard to delegate work for game development, but my understanding of art, such as pixel art, has made it easy for me to work with a specialist artist and explain exactly what I need for my game. Which leads back to the 3D modeling that I'm trying to learn. I want to be good enough that I can develop an easy art, but have enough knowledge and clearly provide a specification for what I need for my 3D model. And now to my game dev process. Currently I am working on different type of enemies. There are crawler zombies, there's zombies that throw stuff at you. There's also crier zombies, kind of like chase after you. There's also going to be different puzzle elements I want to do, such as flames, fires, that sort of thing. Maybe spikes that do damage, all that sort of things I want to do. Also, speaking of the 3D model I did like a little sentry gun, kind of want to do. This is kind of like going back to the Half-Life kind of like idea, where it's kind of like a little automated sentry gun that you can push off or remove. Could also work with the TNT to make different puzzle elements with that. So I'm trying to make a little bit more challenge, more of a puzzle type of game. I would say my current process is it's more in the polishing side of things. I think I have the mechanics down, the player movements, the shooting, all that's really pretty much ready. I think I need more of the polished look, more like moving the crossbows, moving the arrows, having the zombies more animated, more polished type of look. I'm trying to do a little bit of polish, a little bit of mechanics still. I'm still trying to work on different type of model elements also as well. Make maybe different trees and certain NPCs, certain like things you can interact with. That sort of process. I am hitting the 1 month mark, so I'm probably gonna extend it to one more month. I know I wanted to finish it in 31 days, but fortunately I added a little bit too much. So I'm gonna make sure not to overscope, keep it kind of easy. The objectives are still easy, just go into the one building and you're done. In the sideways, or I guess in between, there's gonna be certain obstacles, enemies that you can pass. I also want to do certain things so I can clean up the game so it looks nicer for you guys to enjoy. And that is all I have for now, guys. Like always, your feedback is incredibly important to me for this game. And if you have any comments, let me know. Just put them below. Any suggestions you might have. I do answer every suggestions you might have. And consider subscribing if you haven't. Make sure to like this video if you like. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.